My ex stole my Netflix account, so I turned it into an expensive lesson. It started 2 weeks after we broke up. One night, I logged in and saw a new profile named Mine Now. Cute, real mature. I texted her, "Can you not?" No reply. The next day, I checked again. She'd changed my password, locked me out, and started watching Bridgerton on my dime. I called Netflix, got my access back, changed the password, and thought that was the end of it. But 2 days later, she was back in. She even renamed my profile to Loser X. I laughed, partly out of disbelief, partly out of pettiness. Because if she wanted to play games, I could play better. I upgraded my plan to the premium Ultra 4K tier, the most expensive one. Then I created multiple fake profiles. Mom, Dad, kids, Auntie Grace. I set them all to autoplay the most boring documentaries I could find. 4 hours of train sounds, the history of concrete, grass growing in real time. Then I logged out. A few days later, I got a notification. Your payment method failed. Perfect. I'd switched my card to an old prepaid one with 50 cents on it. That meant every time Netflix tried to charge, it declined, and my ex would keep trying to log in to see her precious shows, only to find the account suspended. After a few days, she texted me out of nowhere. "Hey, are you having trouble with Netflix?" I replied, "Nope, I canceled. Thought you'd moved on to better things, like my password." And she left me on red, but I wasn't done. I changed the email tied to the account to something new, then renamed all profiles to Karma, Free Trials Over, and Pay Your Own Bills. I even made one called Stop Using Me with a picture of a clown. A week later, my friend told me she posted on Instagram about how Netflix suddenly hates her and technology is trash. I commented, "Sometimes it's not the tech, it's the thief." She blocked me in 10 seconds. The real twist? 2 weeks later, I got an email from Netflix offering me a 3-month free trial for inactivity. I took it. Meanwhile, she had to make a brand new account and pay full price. I didn't even have to lift another finger. But karma didn't stop there. Months later, I ran into her at Target. She looked at me, then glanced down at her cart. Inside was a Netflix gift card. I couldn't help it. I laughed out loud. She heard me and rolled her eyes so hard I thought they might stick. "You're still petty," she said. I smiled. "And you're still paying for things that used to be free." It was poetic justice. Not the kind that ruins someone's life, but the kind that reminds them that actions have consequences. She'd always been the type to take without giving back, to borrow hoodies, use my streaming accounts, and even accidentally keep my Bluetooth speaker. But this time, I didn't lose anything. I gained peace, plus a hilarious story. About a month later, I got a random Venmo request from her, $3 for half of the Hulu trial. I declined and sent a single dollar back with the note for emotional damages. She blocked me again, which only made it funnier. I sent a screenshot of it to my group chat and they lost it. One of my friends even made a meme out of it, me holding my phone with the caption, "When petty meets poetic." It hit me then. Revenge doesn't always mean getting even. Sometimes it's just living better, laughing louder, and letting the universe collect what's owed. Every time Netflix emails me now with "We miss you," I grin and think, I bet she does too. Because while she's out there paying for 4 streaming services, I've got free trials, peace of mind, and the last laugh.